Full little boy. John 6, 1 through 14, Matthew 19, 21. Well, it's time to tell a Bible story. I think I need some help. I wonder who could help me. Let's see. I said, let's see.
Hey, lighten up. I heard you.
What took you so long? Aren't you ready to help me tell today's Bible story?
That's what took me so long. I don't think I want to help you with any of the stories you tell.
Why not?
Well, I really get into stories, and in the Bible, I might, get shot by a giant, or get drowned in a flood, or smashed by a stampeding caribou.
Caribou? Never mind that. I promise you that this is going to be a great story because it talks about one of your favorite things, food.
Really? Hot dog. Cookies for everyone. Where's the food? What is the food? I hadn't eaten for at least 15 minutes, and I'm starving.
Hold on a minute. We have to tell the story first.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Jesus told beautiful stories and said many wise and good things. People liked to hear him talk. He also performed lots of miracles, making the sick people well, the blind see, and the deaf hear. So people followed him wherever he went to see these things.
Nice story. The end. Bring on the food.
Cut that out. Just be a little patient. One day, Jesus was out in the desert, but that didn't stop the people. Thousands of them came out to hear him. There were 5,000 men plus women and children.
Did y'all hear that? Who would believe that? 5,000 people? I'm kind of confused. How many is 5,000?
Well, if you count the number of stars on 100 flags, that would be 5,000. Remember, that's only how many men there were, not counting women and children.
Wow. I'd like to have that many hamburgers right now.
Speaking of food, this is where the subject of food comes up.
Hot dog. Now, wait a minute. There's no food out in the desert.
How right you are. There isn't any food, and it seems that nobody remembered to pack a sack lunch.
No food? Oh no. I'm starving. Someone find a McDonald's fast.
I'm afraid there weren't any restaurants out there. There were all these people very tired and hungry. Here it was dinner time, and everybody had missed lunch.
That is terrible. My stomach can't take much more of this. I have to eat at least 3 times an hour. Somebody think of something fast.
Nobody could think of an answer. It looked like everyone would go hungry.
I'm so hungry right now, I could eat a cactus.
But then there was one little boy, a little boy not much older than some of our boys. Let's say you're that little boy, okay?
All right, I'm a starving little kid. Mommy!
Quiet, Junior. You have a lunch.
What? How did that happen? I thought nobody had food.
Well, you were so small and unimportant, nobody thought to ask you. But there you are with your little Sesame Street lunchbox.
All right. Cookies, pizza, hot dogs, and hamburgers.
2 fish and 5 dinner rolls.
You have got to be kidding me. What kind of mommy would pack a lunch like that?
This boy happened to love fish and dinner rolls.
Oh, yummy.
And so did everyone else out there in the desert.
Get away from me. This is my lunchbox, and and you can't have it. And go chew on a cactus or something.
That's not very nice.
Well, I'm sorry, but there's not enough to go around.
Look, there's Jesus. He doesn't have anything to eat.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
I see. You know he looks very tired. He's been preaching and working some fantastic miracles all day.
Yeah, he ought to take a break and rest.
You're right. Too bad. He could use a little bite to eat, but that's just the way it is.
Yeah, too bad.
You know, there is one person who could give Jesus something to eat.
Oh, there is?
That's right. But that greedy little person won't share his lunch with anyone.
No?
That's right. He won't even give some food to the Son of God after all the nice things Jesus has done for people.
What a rotten person.
That's right. He ought to march right up there and give his food to Jesus, right?
That's right. He ought to march right up there and give his food to Jesus right now.
Jesus would love 2 fish and 5 dinner rolls.
What have I done?
You have just volunteered.
Oh, goody for me. I'm just wondering how I got into this.
So the helpful little boy gave his lunch to Jesus because he loved Jesus and wanted him to have something to eat.
That's right, but it would have been nice for someone else to have it done.
Well, nobody else had any food. Look, Jesus is praying over the food.
Well, that's nice. Everybody should do that before he eats.
Now he's breaking the fish and rolls and passing them out among the people.
They won't go very far.
Oh, can somebody tell us what happened with that food? That's right. Everybody had enough to eat.
You mean there was enough for everyone?
That's right. Jesus multiplied the food so it would feed all those thousands of people. And you know something else? That little boy took home 12 shopping carts of leftovers full of bread and fish.
Amazing. Fish and bread for everyone. And that's even enough for yours truly.
You know, Jesus made that simple little lunch a lot bigger and better than the little boy thought it ever could be. He can do the same thing with your life.
That is exciting.
I told you you would like this story. Thanks for your help.
Hey, no problem. See ya.